Hey guys, I'm Cubeoid, and welcome to episode 9 of my ChromatiCraft tutorial series. This episode is going to be a bit shorter than some of the other ones. Um, but yeah, so in this episode I'm going to be showing you how to boost um, crystal shards. Now they can be used for many things. Um, I've only shown like one thing where they're used, which is these crystal runes. By using a boosted shard, it crafts 16 instead of 1, so very useful. Um, but yeah, so how to do it? So what you're going to need, so first of all, if you remember from the first episode in this series, I talked about these magical trees you can find, these colored trees, and when breaking the leaves, they drop dyes and berries. Now you're going to want these berries. They're useful for what you're going to need to do. You're going to need a lot of berries. Um, and then the other thing I'm going to need is at least 1 bucket of liquid chroma, so that shouldn't be too hard to get. Just gather up some experience and make yourself some liquid chroma. And all that stuff is in other videos I've made. This I do have a playlist on my channel, so if you want to watch some other videos in this series, then that playlist will probably be useful. But yeah, so just come here. You're going to want crystal shards and berries. Your crystal shards must be the same type of crystal energy as your berries. And then just throw some berries into there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so 24 is the most that can be put into one thing of liquid chroma, and the same thing can be done with the reservoirs. So you can see I'm putting them in. Actually, that's not going to work because I already. So believe it or not, this reservoir is actually already completely buried up with the berries, because you can see if I throw one in there, it's already got the particle effects coming up. But you just, for some reason, it doesn't change color when you do it in the reservoir, but it just works. Just believe me, it works. You can do it in the reservoir, but I like doing it in just a hole in the ground because you can see the color. Now the color of the sparkles in there changes as well. But yeah, so I don't know. Thinking about it, I think the royalty-free video editor I use that's kind of cheap. Not cheap, it's free. It's an open source video editor. I forget the name, but I wonder if it have a function where I can speed up the video. I should probably play with it, like see what I can do. But yeah, so once your liquid chroma is fully buried up with like the 20 or so berries, take a stack of crystal shards and just drop it in. That's your best bet. Oh no, phone turn on. Oh, it better not have run out of battery. I should plug it in. 1 second. Okay, phone's plugged in. You're not dying on me now. Okay, there we go. Headphones too loud. Headphones are turned down. Much better. Yeah, so once your chroma is fully buried up, take your crystal shards and throw them in there. I'm going to start the timer as soon as I throw them in there. There, stopwatch is on. Now I'm just going to stand up here, and potentially I will fast forward this. Hopefully I will. And yes, the video will be resumed to normal when it is done finishing its thing. Okay, the video should no longer be doing its fast forward or whatever I have chosen, or whatever it's supposed to be doing. I don't even know what I'm talking about, what future me will do. But yeah, so, and There it goes. Yeah, I was kind of talking when it happened, but oh, where's that F5? But as you saw there, it kind of made a little sound, and it took exactly 5 minutes. So it takes 5 minutes for it to do the crystals, and then, yep. But you can see they're nice and boosted now. They're all kind of flashing, and the liquid chroma was not used up. The liquid chroma is still there, but it has taken all the color out of it. But yeah, you can see it make some like nice little sparkles, and it had this little sound effect, which is quite nice. And you can see all the different, I know how to fix this, torch. Yeah, there's some light. But yeah, so you can see all the different types of a boosted crystal shard, and they don't all kind of flash at the same time. You know what, this is a good spot for a screenshot for this episode. Aha, I know what I clicked screenshot anyway. You know, let's just throw some random stuff in here. You know what, let's make the liquid chroma purple. Oh. Not those. Those won't work. Those won't do anything. These will do something. Let's make some more of them. There. You know, let's throw some in here. More particle effects equals better. Okay, now let's. You know what? Let's set it to night. Not a good idea. Okay. There we go. Screenshot. Now that'll be the thumbnail. Okay. So that's how you make boosted shards. Now, some stuff to pay attention to is that you can do it inside of reservoirs, and it takes 5 minutes. And when they're in liquid chroma, they won't despawn. So you can throw a bunch in and have your base say I'm chunk loaded, then run off, and I don't believe they will despawn. So that's nice. But yeah, and you gotta remember, you're going to need quite a bit of berries. And yeah, so the boosted shards are used for a lot of things. They can be used in place of normal shards and crafting recipes. So boosted shards are just good to use in general. But yeah, so you can see they all. One thing I liked is they don't all flicker at the same time. But yeah, so again, they can be used to make 16 runes every kind of craft. But there's also these. So these are kind of different types of, I wouldn't really call them runes or crystalline stone. They're somewhere in between. But they're kind of used, the ore stabilizer and the resonance ring are both blocks that are used in multi-block constructs that you will build. But yeah, so this one, the ore stabilizer, is crafted in just a normal casting table, and it takes 4 of the white crystal runes, and then 4 crystalline stone, and 1 of the white boosted crystal shards. And the reason I'm saying white, not the actual crystal name, is because first of all, I'm afraid I'll butcher it when I say it and not pronounce it properly, and that it's easier for people to understand. Oh yes, I need the white one, not whatever name it is. But yeah, I'm in no way am I trying to imply that they should be changed so that it is no longer Tahara is that one crystal shard. Instead, I'm in no way implying that it should be changed from that to white crystal shard. But I'm just calling it a white crystal shard because I mean that's what it is. So you take your 3 white boosted crystal shards and then 6 crystalline stone. That gives you 6 resonance rings. And yeah. So again, this episode was a bit shorter than some of the other ones. So I'm going to end the video here. So if you enjoyed this video, then leave a like. And if you want to see more mod tutorials like this and other gaming related stuff, then subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.